What's up, everybody? Good morning. This is Vlogmas day number 3. No, y'all didn't miss it. There was a Vlogmas day number 2, but that pretty much went over to the membership page. If y'all want to be a member to the channel where y'all get exclusive content, go and join. It's a join button down there that you can push. Oh my goodness, my grammar ain't correct. That you can push to join the channel. Or if you have an not an Android phone, an iPhone, you can't see that button. There's a link. If you go into the membership channel or this description of this video, you will see an actual link that you can just click and then you can join. Become a member. Get exclusive perks and stuff like that. You get your own personal emojis and stuff. You get shouts out every Traveling Talk Tuesday. I'm going to keep promoting this until I can get my memberships grown to a level that, because I want to have at least 10 to 15 people in the live streams. That just makes the lives fun. You know what I'm saying? I think we got 9 members right now, which is a good start. That's a good start, good run. So, I'm on my way to work. I don't even know if I'm going to make it. I think I told, y'all didn't see that video. The membership in the video yesterday, I was talking about how much pain I was in. And I went to my appointment yesterday. Basically, I have my muscle is inflamed and it's pushing up against my sciatic nerve. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sciatic nerve. And it's radiating from my buttock down to my thigh. It ain't made it down to my toes yet, so I guess it hasn't got it as bad. And it sounds like exactly what my mama was going through. And it's probably why my body getting it, because I was like, what's wrong with you? And I didn't know exactly what was wrong with her. And then I asked her what the doctor say, and she never had an answer, so I was like, she's lying. I mean, I something wrong, but she ain't telling me the whole truth, nothing but truth. That's how I was feeling. And because I was feeling that way, that's probably why the fuck is happening to me right now. Both of us have herniated disc in our back. My mama just found that out too before she left. And so yeah, I'm in pain. So I need to go to like a Walgreens or something and buy me some icy hot, because I took some ibuprofen. I don't want to OD on ibuprofen because the doctors are trying to tell you to stop using ibuprofen anyway. Had so many issues affecting the liver and things of that nature. But I don't really take pain medicine, so it doesn't affect me the same way. But the fact that I'm taking pain medicine should let y'all know I'm in pain. So I think I'm gonna go get some analgesic, some topical, some icy hot, because they say hot and cold treatments work good for it. And they rubbed it on my hip, and hopefully I can make it through my work day. Otherwise, I'm just going to work for no reason at all, because they don't allow us to take half days to get paid for the half that we showed up for. It's either all or nothing. Okay, so yeah, I am moving again. Talk to my lender, and I'll tell y'all about that on Traveling Talk Tuesday. I'm rambling off like this is Traveling Talk Tuesday. What I was finna do, y'all, is just talk about these performances that I have seen. We had the Soul Train Music Awards come on. Man, that was a beautiful display of musicianship on the Soul Train Music Awards this year. Also, the verses happened last night with Bone Thugs and 3 6 Mafia. I have not watched the entire thing, but I did watch a good portion of it. And of course, my views are always different than everybody else's. I'm gonna start off with the Soul Train Music Awards. I didn't watch the whole thing. So far I've only seen clips, and I'm probably gonna sit down and try to catch all the performances later. But I picked up some few people that I wanted to see, Silk Sonic being one of them. They opened and closed the show. Now, if y'all ever seen Bruno Mars perform, y'all know he puts on a damn show. He is an entertainer on top of being a musician, on top of being a singer. The boy could dance his ass off. He all of that in a bag of chips to me. I love me some Bruno. I've always fucked with Anderson .Paak too. He is a creative fucking genius. He's lyrical as hell, talented, a musician as well. Okay? Anderson has been slept on by the music industry. For those of you who listen to music that don't necessarily always play on the radio, y'all know Anderson .Paak. Off the chain with it, right? Well, did this motherfucker just come around? He did. These two together as Silk Sonic baby, this is musical genius. You know, Bruno has always been like into that old funk vibe, right? Anderson can pick up and ride with any type of vibe, but them together, they are doing the damn thing. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Solid performance. I know that are they touring right now? I think they're touring right now. Or maybe Bruno just still touring. Either way it go, I can't afford their tickets. I can't afford them. I can't afford them. Who else I watched? I watched Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox looks good, y'all. I did not know baby girl was thick like that. I did not know she was thick like that. Her melanin always popping, jumping. Voice is always melodic. She deserves more accolades than she's getting as well. I don't watch her TikToks or her Instagrams. I used to watch her old YouTube channel before she became popular. And, you know, sometimes she say some things that just are immature. I ain't gonna say problematic or immature. She says a lot of shit that's immature, that kind of like make your old folks say she young. She don't know no better. Okay, but anyway, the girl is fucking talented. Pressure is one of my favorite songs. That bitch will be on repeat. If I could turn my radio on right now, Pressure probably on playing right now. I'm telling you, that's how much I love that song. She sound so good on the Soul Train Music Awards. I got a complaint though. She's is stoic the right word? She's immobile. She's steadfast. She don't move. And it makes for a boring performance. It's a great thing that she has dancers behind her to back her up. Now, you ain't got to be a dancer to be a singer. I know sometimes we look at women performing, we want them to do everything. We want them to do acrobats, stand on their head, twerk their ass, and everything, and sing too. That's how they look at the music industry. But you get a solo male up there, they cool with them just being up there behind the mic. However, if she was going to do that, I think she should have had a standing mic, not one that she was holding in her hand. And then that'd make the, you know, and then do some theatrics other than, she always sings with her hands like this, like she's counting the tempo. So but do some theatrics with the show, make the show more live. She looked good. Damn, she looked good. But another person that used to get me like that was Jaheim. Sing his motherfucking ass off, but he was like a fucking tree when he performed, and it made their individual performance seem dull. It was like, it almost, with Ari, it was almost like she was scared to move. I don't know if it was the high heels and the stage was slicker than a bowling alley. I don't know what it was, but she was scared to move. And then when she did turn to the side, I was like, who you singing to? Because she was very focused on somebody on the side. Does she have stage fright? Anybody know if she has stage fright? Because she turned to the side and she started singing to the side. But when she turned to the side, she never turned her head to look back and engage with the audience. She was just looking off to the side, like there was a teleprompter that she was reading. But she knew her words. And then she turned to the other side and she looked straight ahead again, not engaging with the audience. I mean, when she was looking straight ahead, you know, she was singing, but she was still counting her time and everything. And, you know, she was giving. You know, Jasmine Sullivan, Ashanti, they showed them in the audience. They knew all the words too, because Pressure is the shit. I love that song. Then there was this young dude named Lucky Day. I had never heard of him. Evidently, from the comment section of the video I was watching, everybody know Lucky. I don't know Lucky Day. The boy looked like he was fresh new, like he was like about 20-something years old. Come to find out he's 36, 37. I was like, look at you, looking good. He had on those white platform heels, though, that didn't go with his outfit. His outfit was black. And then he had the white, I think I want to say it was black velvet almost. Maybe denim, I don't know. With the cutout sides and the cutout arms, you know. The boy looked good. Chest, absations going on. Look good. He could sing. I wasn't too sure about the content of his songs. The content, okay, so he looked really young. The content of his songs seemed to be made for a really young crowd. But the way that he sings and the way that he carried himself on stage gave me that old Marvin Gaye vibe. Gave me that Maxwell vibe. Because Maxwell be on stage, you know, they be, you could tell they love what they doing. And that's what I saw on Lucky Day. So I'm going to have to check him out and see if I like any more of his music. He gave like a homage, a little shout out, a little interlude to Music Soul Child in his song, which was really nice. I like that, okay? Anywho. the verses last night. Let me start off by saying Gangsta Boo got on my motherfucking nerves. Gangsta Boo got on my motherfucking nerves. I did not see why everybody was so goddamn hype. Busy Bone, 3-6 Mafia, Bone Thugs and Harmony, 3-6 Mafia. You know, they the shit. They are legendary, iconic groups to me. Their music was banging it on both sides to me. So I knew the music was going to be there. I thought personally that the performances were kind of lackluster. I did. Half the time, 3-6 Mafia was ad-libbing to the songs and not actually doing the rapping. Juicy J came out. Juicy J was doing this motherfucking thing. I think he's always done this motherfucking thing to me. Then they got to the little altercation where Busy Bone was mad because 3-6 Mafia was mocking him while he was performing. You know, they was throwing shots and stuff at each other outside of the performance. But he was like, y'all motherfuckers not gonna be mocking me while I'm performing. And somebody told him to shut the hell up or whatever. And then at the Gangsta Boo, because he told Gangsta Boo to shut the hell up, he gonna throw a bottle of water at Gangsta Boo. Of course, that started the altercation. 3-6 Mafia bumped in, they jumped in and everything. It was really, it looked kind of staged. That's how Anywho, I'm at work, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. See y'all in the next video. This is Vlogmas day number 3. Just me ranting on about stuff I seen on TV. All right, peace, y'all.